Winter is finally here, and what does that mean? Hot chocolate, Christmas lights, and cold weather. Now cold weather brings along rain, snow, slush, and black ice. So we thought now would be a good time to show you guys how to protect your car against all of these elements. Starting down here, we have EcoSmart, and this is the easiest way to keep your car looking its best during these winter months. This is a waterless wash and wax solution that you simply spray on the surface, and it removes road salt, water spots, dirt, debris, and also bird droppings so it can't permanently etch the surface. Now also, it's going to be super cold outside, so instead of going out there with a bucket and a hose, now you can just do this right in your garage and keep your car looking great. Now moving on down the line, we have JetSeal, which is a protectant that lasts up to 12 months. This is going to resist UV rays, water spots, and anything else that can etch the pores of the paint, keeping your car looking great. Now moving down the line, we have butter wet wax, and this is one of my personal favorites for applying to glass to prevent ice from sheeting and building up on the surface. Now a lot of guys use a scraper or some kind of pick to get the ice off the glass. This is going to prevent any kind of scratching because it's going to make it harder for it to stick, keeping your glass perfectly clear all the time. Moving over here, we have Nonsense, which is an all-purpose cleaner that I like to use on wheels, especially when you're going to be working in your garage. Now during the winter months, as I mentioned, you don't want to be outside using buckets of cold water, but instead you can use this in your garage, simply spray it on the surface, scrub away any brake dust, road grime, and anything else that's on the surface to reveal a fresh wheel and a fresh tire. Now this brings us to Wheel Guard. This is going to protect your wheels against water spots, harsh elements, and anything else that can deteriorate the finish of your wheel while also giving it a nice gloss. This also makes it hard for brake dust to stick, keeping your wheels cleaner for longer. And while we're talking about tires, we'll move over here to VRP. This is a water-based dressing that penetrates the surface to give you that deep glossy black look, and also makes it harder for road salt, grime, and anything else that's on the road to penetrate the surface of your tire to give it the nutrients that it needs to last as long as it can. And lastly, we have Bare Bones. And this is an undercarriage dressing that's specific for your plastic and rubber components to keep them looking deep, glossy black, and also prevent cracking. But for a lot of you guys who have to deal with snow, this is also creating a barrier that resists slush and anything else from building up in your wheel wells. Because a lot of you guys know you pull your car in the garage after driving around in the snow, and then it starts melting off all that slush, and now you have a puddle in your garage. So now this is going to help it sheet off as you drive, keeping your car looking brand new all the time. So these are the products that we believe are going to keep your car looking great during these winter months. Now in a previous video, Javier took care of the interior using some Nonsense and also some Fabric Guard, and that's going to resist any water from penetrating the fabrics of your carpet, your floor mats, keeping them looking brand new. Now these products keep your car looking great, but you also want to make sure that your car is running great during these winter months because you don't want to be stranded on the side of the road while there's a blizzard going on. So there's a few things you could check out. Your antifreeze, that's one thing. If you don't know, antifreeze is a mixture of glycol and water, and if you do straight water, it's going to freeze inside of your motor, creating cracks because it will expand due to the freezing temperatures. Also, your oil, a lot of people don't know this, but oil has different weights. Most cars have 10W30, for example, but during the winter months, it needs something thinner so that it can actually lubricate before it actually warms up. Something like 5W30 is the way to go. You also want to check your tire pressure and your tire tread because there's black ice, slick conditions, and all that kind of stuff adds up to a bad idea. So you want to make sure that your car has perfect amount of traction so you stay safe out there. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, head over to our website to get these products for yourself, and we'll see you next time right here in the Detail Garage.